Okay. Back to Breathedge. Let's see. Take this eyeball. Take these yellowish water because apparently I need them. The oxygen candles are basically batteries. And take a pair of scissors. I know there was a coffin around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Wow, what luck. We have scripted for you. You only need 3 attempts. Are you sure that you are playing the licensed version of the game without any cheats? Well, I mean, it's the Steam version. If that's the case, then you are an honest pirate. For this, we give you an eye patch. Okay, well, I need to load. That was a terrible idea. I think there was a coffin over here, too. I don't think I ever saw it, but this is where
The absence of movement of the nearby debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
A little bit of metal. What's this?
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Ooh, what is that? Alcohol. Nice. Ice. Nutrition packets. Water. Okay. What is this? Oxygen candles. Okay. That's a good couple of things. Now remember saying no, that it is not a pirated version when I get to the coffin this time. Assuming I figure out where that was. Alright, well, should have better luck coming from the other direction at least. Oh, there it is. Yes, my game is licensed. A contributor to the industry. Congratulations if you didn't pirate the game.
But its analysis will take about 3 days.
The number of knockdown...
Nope. 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties in mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments.
What?
It seems like the liner is gradually calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
Okay. What have you done? While you explode Captain's Bridge and core, you must push kill all passengers button. I could be die. Or at least you could be send the bridge to Normandy where other
Speaking of
survivors
Normandy,
are.
your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the coffin notification system.
Not enough space. Okay.
If you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability.
Well, I don't have enough
Thanks to your
inventory
torture, I
space.
violated not only the Breathedge data protection protocol, but also entirely by accident. I repeat, entirely by accident. Cracked the data block, which I had insufficient privileges to access. From the information gathered, I can conclude that the agency coffins not only transmit information about obstacles, but also exchange strange encrypted data packets. Unfortunately, even when threatened with a drill, I wouldn't have enough power to decrypt it. You would need some military equipment here.
Some oxygen over here. Some oxygen over there. Question marks over there. Question mark over there. Need glass. I have filled up my inventory though, so hopefully I actually have some at the other base. Whoops. Freezing danger here. I'll just go around. I do have another oxygen station, so should be able to plop it down around here. Well, for a given definition of here. And... oh, I wasn't going that whole time. Fine. And then jump in for non-freezing danger when I get to the part that should have glass. Might be there. Alright, that's where I froze. What is that down there? Got 100 seconds. Couple of containers. Do I have any scrappers? I do not. Dang it. Alright, well, it was potentially useful. I'll never know now, though. Unless... put this in slot 2. If I put this down, it'll act as a marker, theoretically, for when I come back. If I come back. What are you doing the music for? I've got full oxygen. Huge dead man without head fly past me. I calculate and give you the coordinates. Maybe there's many huge men out there and they can help you. Oh. Well, this seems relatively close. I have no backup oxygen, though, aside from all these candles, and I don't want to use them because they can make stations, which are far more useful for me.
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Oh. Why did I scan that? Why was it a thing that I... whatever. I didn't even see any good resources in there. Well, I hope there's some glass. Ugh, they didn't load in. Okay. Resources, composite resources. I can make batteries. Stations. Can make an oxygen station. Okay, for this helmet I need 2 glass and 2 plastic. Salt, fabric, titanium, aluminum, glass. Oh, I could have made that this whole time. Well, other than the paint. Helmet covered with paint. Excellent protection against radiation, direct sunlight, and prying eyes. The lack of visibility can be compensated by an increased sense of smell and hearing, which is quite necessary when being in outer space.
The radiation level is much lower. That's great. I'll give you directions. Fly to the left. Or to be more precise, to the right. Your other right, which is at the top. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Alright, well that was completely a pointless waste of time. Need to make another scrapper. And because that is the last of my metal, I need to get some metal before I run out of scrapper again. That's titanium. That's titanium. I see coffin with arms and legs and blaster flying by. It's probably hallucinations. If you see one, be sure to turn your back to him and wave your hands so that blood rush to your brain and hallucinations stop. Okay, that's titanium. Titanium. Ah, there's some metal. That's titanium. That's titanium. That's titanium. That looks like it might be metal. Nope, it's wire. Which is definitely not metal, obviously. Oop, there's some metal. That looked a lot smaller from farther away. And then there's some metal right over here. Oh, that's a good deal further away than I thought it was. Inventory's full. Okay, drop off the oxygen candles. Drop off the titanium and the wire. And the batteries and the aluminum and the alkali. Make another scrapper. And another scrapper. And another scrapper. And of course another scrapper. Now I can make some water. And I can drop off a couple of these scrappers into here. And there we go. Now I've got a pretty decent inventory. Whew. One scrapper's worth of metal. Titanium. Oxygen. Okay, so that's 1,000 meters. That's 1,000 meters. That's 1,000 meters.
Auto cleaners. I always thought of them as useless equipment, but seeing the size of this ball of debris they managed to roll, it makes me start to respect them. The trash ball mostly consists of electrical tape.
Can I smack it and get tape out of it? No.
Such supplies of electrical tape suggest that engineers doubted the durability of the liner.
There's some electronics right there. A little bit of water.
Judging by the steady melting of the rolls, there was a fire in the engineering modules, but it definitely was not the cause of the disaster.
Oop. Okay, grabber can get some resin. Oh. What are you? Space Roomba, come back. I want to see what the command was. They're too agile for me. Alright, whatever.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Oh. Just in time, too.
Interesting design. The wiring schemes of the steering wheel are even less complicated than in the pleasure ships. You can connect an oxygen station here if I've understood the blueprint correctly.
Repair tool. If I knew your exact location, I'd be able to help somewhat. Okay. Salty package, water, water, salty package, floral patterned saucer, a gift saucer. I didn't think I would find one here. I remember breaking one when I was a kid, and then I buried it in the garden and told everyone I didn't know anything about any missing saucers. Ooh, large oxygen candle, large oxygen candle. Shame on you when your underpants throat show through. Stay alert, ripped pants can make you hurt. Comrade, you may think you've nothing to hide, but you will make little kids cry. People may think, what a nasty lad, when your bottom will glow with rad. The development of the space industry allowed humanity to spread throughout the universe. Earlier, it was possible only for trained professionals to travel to Earth's orbit, and now even a child can go on an intergalactic flight. This leads to various disasters each year due to negligence and carelessness, despite the abundance of training materials and the widespread promotion of safety in space. I'm not ashamed, says the thing. Refill the oxygen. Unlimited oxygen. Alright, where's out? Here. Oh, hello there. Empty.
Apparently, there was a survivor here, temporarily. During the explosion of the bridge, I managed to take measurements of your body to order a coffin, but it didn't come in handy after all. I'd like to note, you're in great shape. Keep it up. You're almost not so fat. Judging by the number of antennas, this is either a communication point or a communication point from another side of the liner. In any case, there's a chance to find Normandy and the other survivors.
Oop, can't get in from that side.
Something was being assembled here.
Examine the fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are rarely used on spaceships because you either burn something and blow up the entire oxygenated ship, or not, and you have nothing to extinguish, in this case. Although such cases do happen. Hey, first aid kit. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Salty package. Salty inventory full. There's a path. Leading to this.
A miracle of engineering. This vacuum cleaner flew fast, but not for too long.
Rocket vacuum cleaner. Blueprint 1 of 4. Or 3.
Unfortunately, the skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful driver.
Arg. I should probably drop off the oxygen station. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Put that in slot 2. Great. And now I have something to use the repair tool on. Put that in slot 2. Nice. And then I do not have the fuel on me. Okay, I got on it at some point. How do I do that again? Ah, there we go. I just have to unequip the repair tool. That is a good amount of thrust. Oh, that's a ceiling. Okay. Nothing over here either, so I have to go out the way I came in. What is this? I don't know, but I need oxygen first. Unlimited oxygen. Nice. It's a good thing I made this repair tool. Alright, so go back up here. Pulled out steering wheel. There we go. 2 more to go, and I will have examined that thing. Ah, nice. So that is 1.4 kilometers away. This goes much faster. Oop, nope, that's too big. Sheesh, it didn't even take half my air to get all the way over here from the free refill station. Yeah, okay, process to items, fuel, metal, and resin. I need more metal. No, there's one. There's a resin as well. I found debris of old ship. You can try repair engine and fly. Main thing to remember is when you start old ship, you need to be inside engine nozzle and see whether there is spark. Nice. And let's see how much fuel one gives. 30. Not bad, considering it took like 2 to get all the way back here. Alright, drop off this resin. Take the fuel. Put the floral pattern in there. And this first aid kit. Large oxygen candles. Aluminum, regular oxygen candle. And I forgot what the other thing is I need for an oxygen station. Thick electrical tape. Okay. I don't have any of that. Dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to deal with that. But for now, I'll save and call it there.